Good morning, everybody. Hold on a second. We got a major malfunction here. All right, sorry about that. It is brutal cold out here this morning. Last night we tried to get the fire going. Sure I didn't drop my glove. We tried to get a fire going, couldn't get it going, so everything was too wet from all the rain. So we tried to get in our bags to get warm, and then a hiker doing a section, my name is Stone, really cool dude, real nice guy from the area, doing a section and stayed with us. So we hung out and talked with him for a while, and throughout the night it got really cold. I mean, it was really nice yesterday afternoon, but it got cold, and the fog rolled in, and then the fog froze, so it was pretty wild. So we're gonna try and make it in our 12 miles, calling for some storms. Not sure what we're gonna do yet, but I might have to get off trail. So we'll keep you posted. Day 20, January 20th. Let's go get it done. Just came up that way, and if you can see, we walked out of the frozen cloud, and it looks like it's actually breaking up the further down we go, which is kind of odd because usually the clouds are down in, or the fog is anyway. But we left a little, I would say probably close to 8:15, 8:20. It's just after 9. Hasn't been anything really to show you, but it's slowly been warming up the further down we go. And the wind died down. It was really windy up top, but yeah, it hasn't been really much to see. Rocks, roots, and a path up and down mountains. A lot of hogs around here, a lot of hogs. All right, we'll talk to you in a bit. Thing I forgot to mention is when stranger danger. All right, like I was telling you, we just came up on a section hiker. His buddy's coming from one way, he's coming from the other way, and he gave me some good intel on the trail and the weather. Very nice guy. Wished him well. People out here are just so friendly, but hog damage everywhere. I mean, look at this. So what I wanted to tell you before we had I had to shut her down because I don't like talking in front of people. I don't even like to watch my own videos, really. I just do it to make sure I'm not making an ass out of myself in some spots. Some I don't even look. But this area is heavily damaged with hogs, which was going to lead me to bring up what Stone said yesterday. Now, the day before yesterday, he came up through, saw the same damage we did, and he saw a huge hog 3 different times. He said each time it took off, but they can be aggressive, so he was kind of a little uneasy. So fast forward to yesterday, I saw all kinds of fresh damage, and then .7 was behind me, found one up, and she said she could see hog prints in my footprints. So this thing must have been having a field day the last couple of days, and it must have been following me for a while. But none of us have seen any yet except for Stone. He said he saw that big one 3 times. But I thought I saw a small one at Jared's Gap, but I couldn't be for sure. Hey, it is what it is. You're in the woods. Not a big deal. Just thought I'd share that with you. So the further down we go, it feels like the warmer it's getting, but now it's getting foggy again. So nothing surprises me anymore. Nothing with this weather. Man, I hate to be a forecaster in this area. But anyway, we're going to try and make up some trail miles. The section hiker was giving me some good information, saying that the stretch from the next shelter we come up to, which we were going to try and maybe push for yesterday, but it was just too much. Between that and the next one is probably the roughest part of the Smokies. It's pretty rugged. So we got our work cut out for us. And it just got considerably cooler when we walked around that corner. Whew! Alright, I'm going to put this phone away. I'll talk at you later. Pit stop. There's the bear cables. Looks like a hog trap over there set up. Let's take a little break here. Oh, I shedded a layer and it's getting sun's coming out, so hopefully it'll be a good day. This is Derek. No, this isn't Derek now.
No, this is
Russell Field Shelter. This is the one we were going to go to last night. It's basically the same thing, lower and upper, but it's really tight getting down in there. You got to crawl in there, but they have a tarp on the front. But otherwise, it's the same. And this is my hiking partner, 0.7. Now, riddle this for a little bit. Day one, we're getting ready to leave, and we get to talking, and she's from northern Wisconsin, where I grew up. So we get to talking a little bit more. Here she knows my cousins, some of my cousins. So talk about a small world. So 2 Wisconsinites out here trying to tackle this trail. All good stuff. So we're gonna grab a little snack here and then head on down the trail, trying to make it to Derek Knob shelter, and then do a little research on the weather and see what's gonna happen. But I was talking to Sherpa Al, who gave us a ride back when we were in where the heck was that? Franklin, where we hit Outdoor 76. But anyway, he said that he's been keeping in touch, wants to know how we're doing, and he's a hell of a nice guy. He said that there's 2 feet of snow on Max Patch right now, so it's inevitable we're going to hit it sooner or later. Just rather it be later than sooner. But we'll talk at you. Hope you guys are having a good day. We'll talk at you a little bit later. I've been hiking for a little bit since we left the shelter. Really not much to see. Occasionally, that picture you just saw, you get a spot where it's not as hazy and you can see the mountains a little bit. But then another side of the mountain, it'll be hazy and you really can't see much. But just trying to pound out some miles. See anything cool or exciting, I'll let you know. But it's kind of been a boring day for sights as far as that goes. If it should clear up, maybe we'll get some better views. But still wearing the same thing we did this morning. It didn't get too warm yet. So we'll talk at you later. Pretty neat section of trail here. First time we encountered something like this. This is really cool. Up on one of the mountains, that's where our shelter's at. 6 miles or so. 6.3 back at that sign. Alrighty, I better try and catch 0.7. She put on the burner. She's a strong hiker. She'll leave me in the dust. I can tell you, we might have a little something here. Oh yeah. Yeah, we do. Look at that. Beautiful. That's Montana. So we came out of there, climbed up all the mountains. Basically, most of the mountains you see over there we climbed over. Pretty cool. And if you look here, you can see the trail where we're going. Up and away. Just came that way. That's the way we're going. That's the patch that you can see from down below. We're doing some serious incline, very quick. And we're not even done. Talk to you in a bit. 5,066 feet. We did some serious climbing. We're not done yet. We just ran into a local that hikes this regularly. He said last week there was 15 inches of snow here. Gave some history down in that valley there. They used to raise cattle, and they would bring them up here in the mountains in the summer. I guess a lot of them engraved their name on a rock up here. Let's see if we can find it. Boy, we're up there. Alright, we'll talk to you in a bit. Still climbing, but I got a feeling this is going to be an epic view up here. Peak. See Fontana Dam real good down there. Let me get my footing here. I'm being told Klingman's Dome is up there, and then Mount LeConte is right there.
66 something, or Mount LeConte.
But the views are just incredible.
I don't know if you can see today, but you see.
So we're at about 5423 to 5,500 feet here. And then behind me here,
Yeah, you can see an old
that's Thunderhead.
logging railroad bed over here. So did you stay at Russell Field last night?
Molly.
I guess was today like 12 miles for you, or?
Yeah.
Those views and pictures were from Rocky Top. Now we're going over to Thunderhead. Thunderhead's actually higher in elevation, but there's no views. So, and that sun's getting there anyway. Just 2 points that I took away from what this guy was telling me is Smoky Mountains got their name from the Cherokee Indians, he's saying, because of the blue hazy tint that you always see. Sort of like the pine trees give the Black Hills their name. And then Fontana Dam is the highest dam east of the Mississippi. Cool stuff. A lot more to come. That's where we're going. We just had a brutal downhill from Thunderhead, and then we had another serious climb. That tallest peak is where we came from. And then right up here. And didn't get one of these today. I'm beat. But we're still going up. Doing some ups and downs, heading to the shelter. We're going to be getting there late, so I don't know how much filming I'll do when we get there, but I'll do a recap then. Alright everybody. We just made it to the shelter. That was a long day. A lot of climbing. We started at Molly's Ridge Shelter, and we're at Derrick Knob Shelter. And I'll have to look, but I think it's 12 miles. But the last 2 days, 12 miles, man, just, I don't see any more happening in this park. But we're going to get some water, food, and get set up for camp, and do it all over again tomorrow. So looks like we're going to attempt a fire. I don't know how good it'll be, but I'll let you know here what the exact mileage was. But beautiful views. Today I think was the best view I ever saw while I was hiking. Just incredible. And there was a guy that's a local and gave us a bunch of history about how in the 1800s they used to graze cows there and bring them up the mountain to in the summertime so they could graze up there. But look at that. Getting firewood. But anyway, I'll let you know the exact mileage, but it was a rough day. I tweaked my left Achilles heading up from the view spot to Rocky Top, and that sucker hurt pretty good all day. I was basically crawling up to the shelter. And then what else? From Thunderhead Mountain to this shelter, I saw one blaze. Not blaze very well. It was kind of obvious where the trail went, but there was a couple spots I had to get far out and make sure I was going the right way because the signage wasn't that good. But overall, good day, hard day, tiring day. And we didn't get much sleep last night because the mouse was being a real pain in the ass. So we're going to try and shoot for tonight, get some sleep, maybe get a fire going, get something to eat. And I'll give you the exact mileage in a little bit. Hope you had a good day. Have a good weekend. And sounds like we're getting a storm this weekend here, so ought to get interesting. Talk to you soon. It's a 12.1 mile day, everybody. I'm going to get some warm clothes out here and get something to eat and try and help out here. Get camp going, get the fire going, and get warm because can't feel my fingers. Talk to you soon. Have a good night.